NVIDIA is now the most valuable company in the world. I have to ask, what is NVIDIA's biggest moat, as the folks in the tech sector say?
Mm-hmm.
The edge you have that protects you from the competition.
Our single most important property as a company is the install base of our computing platform. Our single most important thing is today is the install base of CUDA. Now, the reason why 20 years ago, of course, there was no install base. But if somebody came up with a CUDA or CUDA, it wouldn't make any difference at all. And the reason for that is because it's never been just about the technology. The technology, of course, was incredible, visionary. But it's the fact that the company was dedicated to it, stuck with it, expanded its reach. It wasn't 3 people that made CUDA successful. It was 43,000 people that made CUDA successful. And the several million developers that believed in us, that trusted that we were going to continue to make CUDA 1, 2, 3, 13, that they decided to port and dedicate their software on top of it, their mountain of software on top of it. And so the install base is the number one most important advantage. That install base, when you amplify it with the velocity of our execution at the scale that we're talking about, no company in history had ever built systems of this complexity, period. And then to build it once a year is impossible. And that velocity combined with the install base in the developer's mind, you just can now take a developer's mind. From the developer's perspective, if I support CUDA, tomorrow it will be 10 times better. I just have to wait 6 months on average. Not only that, if I develop it on CUDA, I reach a few 100 million people, computers. I'm in every cloud. I'm in every computer company. I'm in every single industry. I'm in every single country. So if I create an open source package and I put it on CUDA first, I get these both attributes simultaneously. And not only that, I trust 100% that NVIDIA is going to keep CUDA around and maintain it and improve it and keep optimizing the libraries for as long as they shall live. You could take that to the bank, and that last part, trust. You put all that stuff together, if I were a developer today, I would target CUDA first. I would target CUDA most. And that's the reason that I think in the final analysis is that's even our first core advantage. Our second one is our ecosystem. The fact that we vertically integrated this incredibly complex system, but we integrated horizontally into every single company's computers. We're in the Google Cloud, we're in Amazon, we're in Azure. We're ramping up AWS like crazy right now. We're in new companies like CoreWeave and Nscale. We're in supercomputers at Lilly. We're in enterprise computers. We're at the edge in radio base stations. It's just crazy. One architecture is in all these different systems. We're in cars, we're in robots, we're in satellites, we're out in space. And so the fact that you have this one architecture and the ecosystem is so broad, it basically covers every single industry in the world.
Well, how does the CUDA install base evolve into the future with AI factories as a moat? Do you think it's possible that NVIDIA of the future is all about the AI factory?
Well, the unit of computing used to be GPU to us. Then it became a computer. Then it became a cluster. Now it's an entire AI factory. When I see a computer, when I see what NVIDIA builds, in the old days, I visualize the chip. And then when I announced a new product, new generation, like, ladies and gentlemen, we're announcing Ampere today, I pick up the chip.
Yeah.
That was my mental model of what I was building. Today, I wouldn't. Picking up the chip is kind of still adorable, but it's adorable. It's not my mental model of what I'm doing. My mental model is this giant gigawatt thing that has power generation. It's connected to the grid. It's got cooling systems and networking of incredible monstrosity. 10,000 people are in there trying to install it. Hundreds of networking engineers in there. Thousands of engineers behind it trying to power it up.
Mm-hmm.
Powering up one of those factories, as you know, it's not somebody going, it's on now. It takes thousands of people to bring it up.
So mentally, you're actually, when you're thinking about a single unit of compute, you're like, literally, when you go to bed at night, you're thinking now about collection of racks, so pods, not individual chips.
Entire infrastructure. And I'm hoping my next click is when I'm thinking about building computers, it's, planetary scale.